Every parent dreams of raising a smart, happy, and well-adjusted child. But let's be honest, parenting often feels like guesswork. Should you play Mozart to your baby, push for early learning, or focus more on happiness than IQ? In his book Brain Rules for Baby, developmental molecular biologist John Medina takes the latest brain science and applies it to the most important job in the world, parenting. The result? A set of practical, science-backed rules to help you raise smarter, happier kids. In this video, I'll share the key lessons from Brain Rules for Baby, including what really boosts brain power, what builds emotional intelligence, and the surprising habits that matter most for your child's future success. Stick with me until the end, because some of these rules might completely change the way you think about parenting. The main message of Brain Rules for Baby is this: raising smart, happy children isn't about flashcards, fancy toys, or obsessing over early achievement. It's about creating a loving, stable, and stimulating environment where kids can safely explore, make mistakes, and grow. Medina breaks down the science into two main areas: cognitive intelligence, IQ, and emotional intelligence, EQ, and both are essential. The number one predictor of a child's future well-being is not IQ. It's the quality of the relationship between parents. When children grow up in a home where parents cooperate, resolve conflict respectfully, and show affection, they feel secure. This emotional stability frees up mental energy for learning and exploration. Takeaway: the best gift you can give your baby's brain is a loving, respectful relationship with your partner and family. Medina emphasizes that empathy is the foundation of emotional intelligence. Children who learn to recognize and manage their own emotions and understand others' feelings tend to be more successful in school, relationships, and life. Parents can teach empathy by naming emotions. You look sad because your toy broke. And by modeling it, treating children's feelings with respect instead of dismissing them. Takeaway: don't just teach your child ABCs. Teach them how to understand and manage emotions. One of the strongest predictors of lifelong success is self-control, the ability to delay gratification and regulate impulses. Remember the famous marshmallow test? Kids who resisted eating one marshmallow to wait for two later grew up to have better academic, social, and even financial outcomes. Parents can teach self-control by setting routines, encouraging patience, and creating environments with clear limits. Takeaway: discipline isn't about punishment, it's about helping kids practice self-regulation. Medina stresses that play is the brain's favorite way to learn. Through play, kids develop problem-solving skills, creativity, and social awareness. Rough and tumble play, pretend play, and unstructured free time are all powerful tools for brain development. Yet in modern parenting, play is often replaced by screens or structured lessons. Takeaway: give your child plenty of time for free, imaginative play. It's not wasted time, it's brain-building time. Children are natural scientists. They constantly test theories, dropping spoons from a high chair, splashing water, asking why 1,000 times. Parents should nurture this curiosity, not shut it down. Instead of always giving the answer, guide kids to discover it themselves. Takeaway: encourage questions, exploration, and experimentation. Curiosity is more important than memorization. Medina warns against telling kids, "You're so smart." Research shows that praising intelligence makes children fear failure. Instead, praise their effort, persistence, and strategies. For example, instead of "You're a genius at math," say, "I love how hard you worked on those problems." This builds a growth mindset, where kids believe they can improve through effort. Takeaway: praise what your child does, not who they are. Screens don't build brains. Human interaction does. Studies show that babies and toddlers learn language and social skills best through face-to-face interaction, not from videos or apps. Medina advises minimizing screen time for young children and focusing on real conversations, storytelling, and play. Takeaway: talk, read, and play with your child. Those interactions shape their brain far more than technology ever will. Two of the most underrated brain builders for kids are sleep and exercise. Sleep consolidates memory, improves focus, and regulates emotions. Kids who don't get enough rest struggle academically and behaviorally. Exercise boosts mood, improves learning, and builds resilience. Takeaway: protect your child's sleep and encourage daily movement. It's fuel for their brain. Children learn more from watching parents than from what parents say. If you want your child to be kind, resilient, or disciplined, live those qualities yourself. Takeaway: be the person you want your child to become. Your behavior is their blueprint. Medina closes with a powerful truth. The ultimate goal isn't raising the smartest child, it's raising a happy one. A happy child, supported by love and security, naturally grows into a curious, resilient, and capable adult. Takeaway: focus less on grades and achievements and more on connection, empathy, and joy. Brain Rules for Baby is a refreshing reminder that raising great kids doesn't require fancy tools, perfect parenting, or constant pressure. It's about creating a loving, stable environment and nurturing qualities like empathy, curiosity, self-control, and joy. The big lesson? Brains don't need flashcards. They need love, play, and guidance. So here's my challenge for you. This week, instead of worrying about whether your child is ahead, focus on building small habits that matter most. Read together, play together, show empathy, and create a calm, loving space for them to grow. If you found this summary helpful, hit the like button, share it with a fellow parent, and subscribe for more book summaries that make family life easier and brighter. Thanks for watching, and remember, raising a brilliant child starts with raising a happy child.